Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome to an update video for the 24th of September 2017. I've just been going around here, killing a few monsters. This is called Moga Free Hunt. That is the name of this game mode. I don't really want to call it a game mode, but I suppose it is a mode of gameplay that exists in this game. But regardless, yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm doing at the moment in terms of my Let's Plays. I mean, I shouldn't even bother saying that. It's pretty obvious that I want to talk about what I'm currently doing with my Let's Plays if I am making an update video on my Let's Play channel for a specific date. So, yeah, regardless, without saying obvious things like that, obvious introduction is obvious, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about what I'm doing. So the previous week, or it's technically still this week because it's Sunday, but this week or last week, however you want to say it, it's still this week, especially for Americans, but I'm not going to get caught up in a big tangent about that. Regardless, I haven't uploaded for about 7 days, and the reason why is because I have been lazy. Not simply with uploading. I mean, I can upload. That's not an issue for me. It's actually having videos to upload that is an issue. I always have stuff recorded, but when it comes to editing, that is a time investment that just during this week I wasn't prepared to have going on in my life. I just didn't really feel like not recording, sorry. I mean, I did record a little bit. I recorded Toradora Portable last week, or was that the week before? I can't really remember, but I didn't record that much, but I did record some Toradora Portable, and I didn't really end up editing much of it at all. I did end up editing a little bit of it, but it's a pretty long recording. It's about 2 hours long, so yeah, I did spend some time editing through that. I got up to about maybe 40 minutes, which is a decent amount of time. That's technically 2 videos, you know, but I didn't end up finishing that because it's a long recording and I do want to upload it as a single recording, so yeah, it's going to be a long time before that is actually completed, that one single video, technically, but anyway, I did indeed restart my Toradora Portable Let's Play, and I have been meaning to do that for quite a few months now. I think it's been something like 4 months since I wanted to restart, or maybe something like 3 months since I wanted to actually physically restart the Let's Play of Toradora Portable, just with a different sort of layout. I don't really want to say layout, that doesn't really make sense. More like style of video recording and uploading and all of that for Toradora Portable, compared with my first blind Let's Play. And I go into more detail about that during the Let's Play itself, so I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail in this particular update video about that. But yeah, that's kind of why I haven't really uploaded recently. And by recently I mean within the last week. I mean, I always upload something within 2 weeks. I'm never so inactive on YouTube that I won't upload something within 2 weeks' time. But sometimes I do have silent weeks. I mean, it's not very often at all where that happens. Sometimes I'll have a week where I upload like 1 video or something, and that'll happen maybe once every few months or so, maybe every 2 or 3 months that'll happen, where I have just 1 week where I just don't end up uploading anything. I'm kind of bad at pacing my uploading schedule. If I have a crap load of videos to upload, I'll just upload them all, and then maybe I'll have like no videos the next week because I didn't decide to space them out over that time period, because if I have the videos ready to upload, I just can't resist the urge to upload it, because, you know, I can upload it, so I will upload it. That's just my philosophy, I suppose. Well, not necessarily my philosophy, but how I feel about it at the time, and I don't really have the will to resist my impulse urges to upload, because I'm an uploading junkie. But anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much what happened before. Last week, I uploaded a crap load of stuff, and then this week I didn't really upload anything at all. It's now Sunday, so we're going into another week now. I'm going to try and upload a Monster Hunter video. Not this one, I'm going to upload this update video, another Monster Hunter video, more specifically Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and that will be part 24 of my Random Hunt series, that was recorded, I think, on the 20th of September. But yeah, there's going to be that, and I'm going to try and get Toradora Portable, like the first part of the army route of my new Let's Play. That's going to be a 2-hour long video, and the reason why I say I'm going to try is because, you know, it's a little bit of an effort to actually produce that. Well, not so much produce it, but edit it. I mean, the producing is pretty much the computer actually rendering it. When I say produce, I more or less mean render. The actual process of rendering. And that's not a big deal. I mean, even though it's a 2-hour long video, you'd think it would be quite large, but it's pretty much like a 480p recording, I think. Is it? I'm pretty sure it is. It's either 480p or... no, it's not going to be 720, but I think I might actually upscale it to 720. I got a message on my phone. I'm going to double check it. It's probably Discord. Yes, it is Discord. I'm mainly concerned because that vibration was extremely loud, and I'm sure you probably heard it as well. But regardless, yeah, I'm going to try and get that Toradora video happening soon. It's not going to be a very large video file despite its length, so it's not going to be difficult to process, it's not going to be difficult to upload. It's the editing time which is going to be a bit strenuous. I say a bit, kind of loosely. I mean, more as a joke, more ironically, it is, I mean, that's a long time to edit a video. 2 hours, like that's, you have to watch the entire video and edit through it, you know, because that's how editing works. You do need to physically watch all of the footage that you're editing to be able to edit it. So yeah, it is a great time investment, but it's not that I dislike it, it's just, you know, you need to kind of push yourself to do it from time to time. But anyway, that is it for Toradora, and then also what I wanted to talk about regarding Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. And I've kind of talked about it a little bit in the videos themselves, but I have come to the realization that the Monster Hunter series, or at the very least Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, my little recording series that I'm doing with the random hunts, is probably my most consistently, I guess, popular video series that I do on this channel. And I can see that there is some kind of I don't want to say a fan base, more like a viewership that exists for those videos. And I do mean it when I say consistent, because I often upload videos. Let's say, for instance, I upload a Wind Waker video. I will be lucky to get 2 views in 2 weeks of a Wind Waker video. Whereas with a Monster Hunter video, without fail, when I record it, well, not record it, but upload it, you know, recording is obviously a necessary part of that process, but it's ultimately when I upload the video, it will get viewed about 10 times in the space of 24 to 48 hours. Now that is just, I mean, obviously that's not a huge number of views, but compare that to like 2. That's a considerable number of more people. That's not even how to speak English, Doomlink, please. Re-educate yourself on that. That needs to happen soon. Please teach yourself English. It's important, especially considering the country that you live in speaks English as a first language, thank you. But anyway, well, that hasn't stopped all of the fucking people. Let's not start talking about that, Doomlink. But anyway, I mean, one of my little rant tangents was narrowly avoided right there. Oh, I have been seen by the Royal Ludroth. I couldn't really be bothered fighting him, so I'm not going to. I don't really want to go over to the water area, but I might, because I can. I'm just wandering around, you know, not really doing anything in particular. I'm just giving you something to actually watch while I'm doing this. And who knows, maybe more people will actually watch the update video if it has Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate going on in the actual thumbnail of the video, because it seems that, as I said, there are people who consistently watch those videos, but ultimately the point that I was trying to make was not the fact that it's popular. I mean, yes, that is a part of it, but what I want to say, and what I have mentioned briefly in my Random Hunt series as well, is that I want to start delivering on that viewership. I understand that there are these people who don't watch anything else that I actually record and upload on this channel. Like, they're not at all interested in anything else that I'm doing apart from the Monster Hunter stuff. It might not even just be 3 Ultimate. Maybe if I did a different Monster Hunter, they would be interested as well. Yeah, let's add a few extra syllables in that sentence, Doomlink. Great. But aside from my inability to speak, there is definitely a few people, around 10 consistently, who will only watch those videos. And even though I don't always feel like recording Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I'm going to try and upload 1 video a week, consistently. Because it is a consistent fanbase, even if I don't record, or let's say upload. Let's just stick with the final, I guess, task that allows you guys to view the videos, just to keep it less confusing. Even if I take maybe a month to upload a new video of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, there will be people there watching it. I don't know why, but you people who are indeed subscribed to me will just wait for me to upload something, not watching anything else that I upload, and then you finally watch that new video that I make of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I mean, I'm not one to judge. I would obviously prefer if you weren't like that, because I enjoyed the other stuff that I record as well, but if you're not ultimately interested in it, then that's just too bad, I suppose. I can't exactly blame you for it. But what I can do is give you something that you are interested in. I'm not going to necessarily try my hardest to play a lot of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, but I will try to do, at the very least, upload, not record a lot, but upload at least once a week. Now, you see, how that works is that in one recording session I can make multiple videos easily of Monster Hunter. So I don't necessarily have to record every week, but when it comes to uploading every week, that's something that I can do. And if I upload more than one Monster Hunter video, let's say for instance we have parts 21 and 22 of my Random Hunt series, and I do mean those parts literally. You can go and check the view counts of those two videos. Check part 21 and then compare those views to part 22. Now, part 22 was the second video that I uploaded because, you see, I uploaded both 21 and 22 kind of back to back, but you see, because 22 was the last one that I uploaded, that was the one everyone watched. They didn't actually watch the one before it. A few people did, but most people just watched the part 22 because it was the newest one. So, I mean, obviously, not the smartest cookies in the cookie jar watching my videos, but I don't really mean to insult you guys, but, you know, I did upload two videos, not just one, so watch them both if you are so willing to watch my videos, and only those particular videos, you know. I mean, I feel that if you guys are only looking to watch one video series that I'm doing, despite how infrequent the uploading of that series is, then you'd probably watch it when, well, you'd watch both videos if I uploaded two at the same time, but they don't do that. It's weird. I don't know. I don't really understand it. But anyway, all I want to do is kind of upload once a week with Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and I'll upload one video each time. To start with, it's much easier to upload one video a week for Monster Hunter if I space it out with single videos across those weeks. And second of all, it seems that if I upload more than one video, you guys are like, oh, I have to watch the newest one, and like not watch the one that was uploaded before it. So, you know, that's great. And you guys sit there waiting for the next Monster Hunter video, at least I think you do, and then you haven't even seen the one before it. But maybe you have. I don't know. I don't know how you people work. You guys don't talk to me. This is the issue. This is why a lot of this is just complete speculation. It's because you guys don't talk to me. You don't tell me what you want, really. You're just silent viewers, and there aren't many of you. But I have to say, I do my Let's Plays for me, mainly. But if there is some kind of audience there, I am interested in appealing to that audience, definitely. I mean, if you guys come forward and say to me, oh, I want to see this, I'll probably do it for you. I mean, if it's something that I'm interested in doing, that'll become a priority if that's something that you're interested in as well, because not only am I interested in it, someone else is interested in it, so therefore not only do I benefit, but then someone else benefits as well, and so therefore I would probably put that ahead of something that no one is really interested in watching. Whenever I upload videos, I kind of think of it in the sense that in a few years' time people will find these videos, and over a long period of time a lot of people will watch the videos, not necessarily immediately when they're uploaded will they be viewed by people, but over a period of time, yes, there will be people watching the videos. That's kind of what happened with Dragon Quest Swords. For instance, my first Let's Play of Dragon Quest Swords, when I first uploaded those videos, they were pretty low in the view counts as well, pretty much the same as my Wind Waker videos are today. But over a period of time, they became my highest viewed videos that I've uploaded on this channel. And that's just because people found them over a period of time. I just let the Let's Play sit there, completed for a while, and then people found it, and people watched it. Maybe they shared it, maybe they... I don't know what they did. But basically, the more videos a video gets, the more videos a video gets. Great. The more views a video gets, the more easily people are going to find it, basically. So the more likes it gets, the easier it's going to appear in suggested videos lists and stuff like that. That's how I think it works. That's my understanding of YouTube. It probably changes every year, because that's what YouTube is like. They change things constantly. But I think that makes sense. If they are doing that still, then that's how it works. So, honestly, if more people find the Let's Play over time, and it will happen inevitably, the more time passes, the more potential there is for someone to watch it. And then as more people watch it, that number will pile up, hopefully. Let's hope. But, yeah, definitely Dragon Quest Swords is my longest, not necessarily my longest running. I don't know why I'm saying longest running. It's my highest view count video recording series. Not necessarily the second Let's Play that I did of it, but the first one definitely. Because the second one is a bit more recent, I am not seeing the same number of views. However, I did recently, something like maybe a month or two ago, I did comment on the final video of my first Dragon Quest Swords Let's Play, and I mentioned if any of you are interested in seeing a payback mode Let's Play of this game, then head over to this playlist, which has all of those videos ready for you to watch. And I believe that after that, a few more people started watching the second Let's Play that I did of Dragon Quest Swords, so I'm sure that that will get more views as well. Now, what I want to do is have more Let's Plays like those. I don't need a consistent viewership. I don't need that. I like to have Let's Plays that people, like a fair number of people, are going to watch over a period of time. And that's a nice thing. One thing that I want to have as a Let's Play channel is somewhere people, or someone, not necessarily people, but someone, can go and find Let's Plays of every single Zelda game that they would want to watch. Because that's my ultimate goal. I do want to record every single Zelda game and do a Let's Play of it. That's something that I wanted to do since I first started Let's Plays in 2009. That's something that I've wanted to do since before I started Let's Plays in 2009, back in 2008 when I first made my channel, Doomlink, and that's kind of the name that stuck with me. And the reason why I returned to that name is because I wanted to return to that original desire to, I guess, record Zelda. The first video series that I recorded on this channel was a Zelda series that I think deleted off my channel in 2014, but you'll see that this particular channel was made in 2014. And I did upload during that year, but perhaps not so much as in 2015. 2015, I started and I haven't stopped since then. It's 2017 now, obviously, in case you don't know what the date is. But yeah, definitely there has been some uploading action. And I don't do that because I'm trying to get noticed or anything like that within the Let's Playing community. There's definitely none of that going on. I'm not trying to hope that I get popular, because that's not going to happen. Not only is it not my goal, but that's not going to happen. My goal is to kind of build a channel with a vast number of videos. Not necessarily quantity over quality, because I do consider my videos to be of reasonable quality. That's what I believe. I think as far as Let's Play videos go, my Let's Play videos are quite alright. I think if you compare other Let's Play videos with the same number of views that I have to what I do, I think, yeah, you're going to see a bit of a difference in quality. I'm not necessarily saying that there aren't people who have the same number of views as me who make videos that are as good as mine, if not better, but there are definitely a lot of videos and Let's Play series and channels that upload stuff that even has more views than, and a consistent viewer base, compared with my stuff that's just shit tier quality levels. So it's just really interesting to me. That's just how YouTube works, and I think there is a level of advertising that goes on. You know, if you have a circle of friends and maybe they share stuff, it is all about advertising in the end. The more people have access to your stuff, the more... Sorry guys, I got interrupted there. Anyway, what was I saying? I think I was talking about, yeah, so if I get seen by more people, like let's say there's people who are advertising me or whatever, like I have a circle of friends or something, and they kind of share my videos around, there's a higher chance of people finding me under those circumstances, obviously, and then liking my content, and then consistently watching my videos. But I couldn't really be bothered putting myself out there in such a way. Like, I don't want to advertise myself. I don't even know how I would go about doing that. Realistically, if I were to ever get popular, it would not be due to my own skill or desire to get popular. It would be purely down to the viewers and what they want to do. If they want to share my videos, then they can do that. If they want to... I guess that's pretty much the extent to which a viewer would really impact on my popularity, whether or not they're going to share the videos or stuff like that, or talk about me, or... Yeah, I mean, that's how it works. That's how people get popular. I guess if there is a really high level of quality when it comes to videos, then the chance of that video being shared is raised. And I've always made it a point to kind of have my videos be very casual. I don't really do this whole professional bullshit. I honestly think that entertainment on YouTube has, you know, reached a level that Let's Plays can't really compare to, or compare with, unless they're really extreme in terms of how they're produced, like very structured, kind of following a formula sort of thing, almost like a TV show, you know? But I don't really want to do that. I'm not interested in that. Maybe some of you... I think more of the unstructured stuff nowadays has entered the realm... I was going to say realm or world, and then I said worm. As you know, I like to combine words. That's very entertaining to you guys, I'm sure, but that's rather frustrating for me, and I really should stop doing that. But, yeah, I think a lot of the unstructured stuff has entered the realm of live streaming crap, and I'm not interested in that, because that's a whole other kettle of fish. And to start with, I don't really want to have zero control over the quality of it, because when you're streaming, everything is just live, and that's what it is. Anything that happens in your mic is just, you know, you can't change that, you can't edit it. Like, if I sneeze really loudly, and like, I can't edit that shit out. You know, just an example. That's the sort of stuff that I want to edit, and I wouldn't be able to do that with a live stream, because everything is already recorded. So, yeah, there's no editing that. So, you know, live streaming is not really my thing. And also, live streaming, not originally, but nowadays you need, like, the whole face cam thing, and I don't really have a setup for that, and I couldn't be bothered with that, and honestly, I don't want to be this kind of, you know, visual personality. I want to kind of have my voice be the personality, and then let the gameplay be the visual part of it. That's my interest, because that's just how it's always been. That it's almost like traditional in my eyes now, because that's how I always watched Let's Plays when I was younger. And so, because that's how I always watched Let's Plays, that's how I want to record them, if you get that. So I don't really want to do anything that's modern, or I don't want to say modern, but, you know, I don't want to do what is the norm nowadays, because nowadays is not when I watch Let's Plays. I haven't watched a fucking Let's Play in 6 years, at least. I don't watch Let's Plays anymore, because I don't really care for them. It's not my interest. I don't watch Let's Plays. I had other things to do with my time, like recording my own Let's Plays, and watching anime, and playing games from time to time. Not these games, but like visual novels and whatever else, and reading light novels and doing other stuff with my free time. You know, this is regarding my free time, whenever I'm not working, doing uni stuff and whatever else. I don't have time for Let's Plays, it's not my thing. If you have time for Let's Plays, and that's great, I have an audience, but speaking for myself, I don't have such a thing. Like, such an interest, that's not my thing. But anyway, I'm just trying to think if there's anything that I can say that's a little bit more on topic. I do have a tendency to just have conversations with myself. I'm very talkative, aren't I? Especially with myself. I'm talkative in general, with people, but especially with myself. I think, you know, if you're able to talk to yourself pretty easily for an extended period of time, you'd be pretty decent at talking to other people as well. But I suppose that doesn't always ring true to reality, but because there are plenty of introverted people who record Let's Plays, I'm sure. I suppose I am, in a sense, rather introverted, but I don't have a problem with... I guess, socializing with other people when I need to. And I'm usually pretty good at that. Anyway, let's not even go into that tangent. Like, honestly, I have so many possible tangents. Every single time I do a vocal commentary, it's just a minefield of tangents that I'm constantly dodging. I mean, for some of you who might be a little bit more analytical when it comes to listening to my commentary, you might notice that I'm constantly dodging tangents that I can possibly go on, and then sometimes I just give up and go on the tangent, and then I pull myself out of it when it becomes a lot more obvious because I'm actually in the middle of talking about it when I pull myself out of it. But anyway, anything else that's on topic, I suppose. Once again, Dark Souls. I would like to record Dark Souls, like the original Dark Souls. When I say Dark Souls, don't go, "Is he talking about Dark Souls 3? No, I'm not. I don't want to play that game. That game doesn't exist to me, thank you. What time is it? It's 8:15, jeez. Well, I go to sleep a lot earlier these days, for various reasons. Mainly work and uni, why else? But, yeah. Dark Souls PC, I would like to record that. I wanted to record Dark Souls in general, but because I do have a decent PC that can record at good quality, I do want to actually do the PC version of Dark Souls, just for the sake of it. Because I haven't actually done a playthrough of Dark Souls ever on the PC version. I bought the PC version back in 2013 or 14, can't remember when. Might have been early 2014 or late 2013. All I know is that I think I had already bought 3 Ultimate by the time I got that game. So therefore it was probably late 2013, sometime like that. Or sometime, or at some similar point in time. That's a really weird brain fart that I had going on there. Like, I had this phrase that I wanted to say, but I couldn't get it going. It was really interesting. But anyway, that's my brain for you. Thank you for being entertained, because I'm sure that did entertain you right there. But anyway, yeah, Dark Souls, I would like to record that, but I do need to get things working with that whole mod thing to get the resolution upscaled and whatever else. It's not even upscaling it, it's more like unlocking the resolution, because it's kind of set to a specific resolution that links to the console, because basically it's not even a PC optimized port, it's just straight console port to the PC, and it's shit. But yeah, I need to figure that out at some point. That's a bit of a task. I'm not excited to do that, so that's probably why I haven't done that yet. So yeah, I also have Toradora, which I kind of want to focus on a little bit, because I've noticed that Toradora does have a little bit of an interest in the YouTube viewing crap. Do excuse me, I'm belching here. Or at the very least trying to resist the urge to do so. But yeah, it seems that Toradora, I'm just getting a feeling that that's going to be one of my more popular video series. Same with Freedom Unite, funnily enough. Freedom Unite does have a bit of a interest, I've noticed. It's funny that Zelda seems to have such a small amount of interest these days. It used to have more interest online, but I think there are less people who want to watch Let's Plays of Zelda these days. But anyway, I really should try and get my Freedom Unite Let's Play happening again at some point, but once again, I just can't keep up with my own desire to Let's Play. It's a little bit daunting to know how many games I want to Let's Play, and then compare it to the time that I have in my life to do that. I mean, this is a bit of a life goal, isn't it? All for what? Because, you know, it's not going to be viewed very much. I mean, there you go. I'm something like 25 minutes into this video recording, and I wonder if anyone is even listening. If you are listening to this, then thanks for listening. I guess you're probably one of a very few who actually would be willing to do that, so I thank you wholeheartedly, person. So, yeah, I don't really know what else I want to refer to. Battlefield 4, I will record when I get around to that. You probably don't really care about that anyway. There was also Skyrim. I don't know what's happening with that. Basically, my most recent recording with Skyrim kind of shat itself, because I thought I was recording, but actually wasn't. I had all of my audio recorded, my vocal audio more specifically, but nothing of the game. and then I saved, and then that was really shit. And that's kind of how that happened. So I ended up going through a little bit of, what was it called? Volskig. I can always remember that name. I don't know why. No matter how much time passes, I can always remember Volskig. That is the name of the area that I'm going through in Skyrim. And I went through, like, a lot of it. I did a 1 hour and 40-minute recording or some crap of that, and it wasn't even saved. And that was really sad. And it was quite a battle to get through there. And it was all lost. And the most recent save that I could go to, or the furthest back save that I could go to without completely rolling back to a super early save, was maybe a small way through Volskig. So yeah, well, not even a small way, it was something like a quarter of the way through Volskig, which kind of sucks, but yeah, anyway, I'll get back to that when I get around to it. I don't know, it's not a priority at this point. I don't really know what is a priority. I suppose Wind Waker HD is a priority, as is Skyrim Dawn of the Dragon. Skyrim Dawn of the Dragon, yes, you heard that correctly. You can now laugh at me. No, Spyro Dawn of the Dragon is another priority that I haven't really been delivering upon, and I need to do that soon. Hopefully by the end of this year. My aim is to finish Spyro Dawn of the Dragon by the end of this year for sure, because that is going to take a lot less time than finishing Wind Waker HD. Simply because, you know, let's be real, that is going to take a long time if I plan to do that 100%. So Wind Waker HD is going to be a lengthy venture to finish that, but Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, which I started recording something like 3 or 4 months before Wind Waker HD, is going to take a lot less time, so I really should be prioritizing Spyro over Skyrim. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say Spyro over Wind Waker. I said Skyrim because it rhymes with Spyro. Yeah, I'm literally losing my mind. I had a long day at work today. It was hot. I must be losing my mind. It's okay. I don't really operate well in the heat either. That's one issue with me. I was born in the wrong country for sure. I can't stand the heat. And it was a hot day today. It was fucking like 25 degrees Celsius at 5 in the morning. Yeah, great. Really nice when you walk out of your house and expect a nice cool breeze and it's fucking warm breeze. That's truly disgusting and a bit of a shock to the system. But anyway, yeah, in other words, or in other news rather, I think that's about it for this recording, and I don't really know how I feel about this update video. It was a lot of rambling, wasn't it? I don't know if you guys find that to be intelligent or just completely like ranting, boring stuff. I don't really know how you feel about it, but anyway, that is it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed, because that's the end of it, and I don't know when I am next going to do an update video. Once again, in summary, I'm going to try and upload this Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate Random Hunt series thing more consistently than I have in the past, because I do recognise that there are people who are interested in watching it and nothing else, so I don't want to lose you guys, you know. I want to deliver upon that interest and upload that frequently, because if I upload it consistently, that's only going to make the interest or the group of people who watch more consistent as well in terms of their viewings. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. It is me, Doomlink, and I will see you guys in my next video that you happen to watch. Catch you guys later.